So sweet. That's called acting. You should try it sometime.
What time is it? Reunion time! That's right, Wildcats. It's time to rejoice in anticipation of the long-awaited fourth installment of High School Musical. And fans can't stop talking about it. Will HSM 4 be different or as disappointing as HSM 3? Stay tuned to find out.
So is that a yes?
In every language. We, see, yeah, yes.
In perfect Disney fashion, think That's So Sweet Life of Hannah Montana or Wizards on Deck with Hannah Montana. We're going to get a crossover between HSM and High School Musical, the series, the later being one of the 1,000 spin-offs of the original movie and a mouthful. In a highly meta plot twist, the students of East High learn that High School Musical 4, The Reunion, is being shot on their very own campus for the 4th season of HSM TMTS. The series is only available on Disney+, the company's new streaming service. The service is less expensive than Netflix, so you won't have to break the bank to watch the Wildcats play. According to Market Watch, Disney CEO Robert stated that the plan on Disney's side is to price this substantially below where Netflix is. According to Deadline, he stated, "The price will reflect that. Our goal is to attract as many new subs as possible. If you don't have a Disney Plus subscription, however, you're gonna be out of luck this time."
I've been thinking about trying to talk my mom into staying in Albuquerque another year. I'll just take some classes here and...
For those of you who have fallen out of the loop, High School Musical is directed by Kenneth and based on a longer screenplay for Grease 3 originated as a Disney Channel original movie in 2006, spawning a franchise that would dominate and change the landscape of the Disney Channel for the next decade or so. High School Musical revitalized an entire genre of storytelling that had been sidelined until 2006, relegated to an entire genre reserved solely for theatergoers. It sparked sequels, spin-offs, reboots, careers, and completely unrealistic expectations of high school for its viewers. It's safe to say that High School Musical walked so Glee could run. Hence, it shouldn't come too much as a surprise that Disney wants to revive the success once more, especially since Disney's direct-to-consumer unit lost $1.5 billion in the fiscal quarter that ended on October 1st, up from $630 million the previous year. Disney Plus continues to expand rapidly as the streaming service ushers Walt Disney Company into the future of entertainment. However, the effort to maintain dominance in the age of Netflix is costing the Burbank behemoth dearly. It was revealed at Disney's D3 convention the upcoming 4th season of Disney Plus's High School Musical, the series, will feature a storyline in which High School Musical 4, The Reunion, is being filmed at the real East High, and the show's characters will be cast as extras.
I'm really not at my best.
Just look at me, Ricky.
Almost a decade later, the HSM movies still carry the same weight they did when they first debuted. And as narcissistic as it may appear, Disney created an entire show, High School Musical, the series, to celebrate the franchise's long-lasting legacy. A new cast of characters attends East High, the high school where the original High School Musical was filmed, and performs a musical version of the film. Think Glee meets The Office, but make it Disney. The show opens up with Nene, played by Olivia Rodrigo, who later went on to release the sad banger Driver's License about the on-set drama of the show. Instead of Gabriella awkwardly transitioning into a new school, Nene struggles to confront her ex-boyfriend Ricky, played by Joshua Bassett. Ricky, best described as the love child of Troy, and Jim attempts to re-enter Nene's life after breaking her heart at the start of the summer by failing to reciprocate her "I love you," though he had no idea their break had been sealed by Nene's summer showmance with the senior hunk EJ, played by Matt Cornett. Despite the fact that the majority of the show takes place at school or during rehearsals, there is plenty of screen time dedicated to the characters' personal lives. A significant portion of Ricky's story revolves around his family separation, providing a narrative that audiences can relate to. Gina, likewise, is dealing with a difficult family situation, having been moved from city to city her entire life due to her mother's work for the Federal Emergency Management Agency, making it difficult for her to form a solid group of friends. Despite the fact that the majority of Nene's scenes are about her relationship drama, she becomes interested in the Youth Actors Conservatory in Denver and tries to see if she can be admitted.
Mr. Bolton, your future.
Oh, yeah,
Despite the extremely long title, High School Musical: The Musical: The Series is more than just a cheeky remake meant to appeal to Disney nostalgia. The mockumentary-style show has enough lovable characters, catchy songs, and drama both on and off screen to establish itself as a beloved show. There are several fun callbacks to the original film as a result of the musical production. Popular songs from the film are covered, including Stick to the Status Quo, Breaking Free, and Get Ya Head in the Game. And the costumes worn by the characters are nearly identical to those seen in the film. The show has been kept afloat by the dedicated performances of Olivia and Josh, as well as the musicality of East High students and the nostalgia of the viewers. And so, with HSM TMTS being renewed for 4th season, it serves as the perfect setting for some Disney magic in the form of a stellar crossover when the principal announces to the students of East High that Disney has decided to film High School Musical 4: The Reunion on location at their beloved high school.
Most importantly, I need someone to run lines with me for the spring musical.
That's a theater term for
learning your role.
Corbin Bleu, a fan favorite, appeared in Season 3 of High School Musical: The Musical: The Series, and there are high hopes for more appearances by High School Musical OGs. Season 4 of HSM TMTS was announced just months after Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens visited the Salt Lake City, Utah school where High School Musical was filmed. At the time, Efron posted a photo of himself standing in front of the well-known location with the caption, "Don't you forget about me." However, only 3 actors have appeared in the Disney Plus series so far: Casey, Lucas, and Corbin.
Step aside. I need to warm up and give a good first impression, since it will be my drama department next year.
Corbin had so much fun this season that he said, "If you ever want me to come back, just know this has been so much fun," says the author. Tim, the showrunner of HSM TMTS, tells TV Line, "So that got me thinking, what if our kids went back to school and had to be extras in a movie? Our show is so absurdly meta that it'll eventually become Inception. We're very excited." But first, let's dispel one myth. Despite the fact that Zac Efron on July 22nd and Vanessa Hudgens on June 26th both posted photos of themselves at the real East High, the photos weren't taken for this purpose. In fact, it was said, "I'm going to chalk that up to being a remarkable coincidence, but we'd love to get Zac and Vanessa and all of them back, so we're actively working on that right now."
You know, they're happy as long as we're all talking about U of A.
You chose Stanford. U of A was sort of chosen for me.
Zac told E! News while promoting his new film Firestarter, a reboot of the 1984 Stephen King adaptation, that he would of course be interested in an HSM reboot. "Seriously, any opportunity to go back and work with that team would be incredible," Zac said. Zac's become known around the world for his famed portrayal of basketball/theater star Troy Bolton in the High School Musical trilogy since the first film debuted on the Disney Channel in 2006. Literally, I mean around the world. "My heart's still there," he told E! News. "That would be incredible. I hope it happens."
Come on, people! Let's rise to the occasion. We're all pros here. Let's do it for Gabriella.
Back in 2016, Zac sent a taped message for fans during the movie's 10th anniversary special telecast, and he wasn't present during the cast's pandemic lockdown Zoom reunion in 2020. On November 12th, the director surprised his followers and High School Musical fans by posting a photo of several of the cast members at the Dream It convention in Paris. According to E! News, Vanessa posed with former co-stars Corbin, Bart, and Lucas in a photo, and he used the hashtag HSM Forever to caption the photo. Drew, who provided the singing voice for Zac Efron's character, also shared a photo with 4 actors and Kenny at the convention, captioning it like no time has passed. Hashtag HSM Reunion in Paris.
This year's theme is The Last Waltz. But don't be the last to pick up your tickets.
Although the 4 seasons official cast is yet to be announced, series stars Joshua, Sophia, Matt, and Dara confirmed the return at Disney's D23 Expo. The streamer is keeping casting details under wraps, but in a September 10th tweet, he promised the 4th season will be bigger and better than ever, adding, "It's now or never." The release date for the 4th season of High School Musical: The Musical: The Series is yet to be released. We saw the second second generation of Wildcats going away to Camp Shallow Lake for the summer, where they had the task of being the first high school group to be granted a license by Disney to perform Frozen the musical. All we know for now is that the production for the fourth installment is underway.
Some have been going to U of A games ever since you were a little kid. All you ever talked about was wearing that Red Hawks uniform.
What do you think about HSM TMTS doing senior year in season 4 in addition to hosting a reunion film? Let us know in the comments below, and thanks for watching.
Sorry, geez. I just thought since it was the last show, everyone would want to do it.
No, you're not. It's just